Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. I'm Missy, and today in this build we are going to continue our Beatific Atelier, which is our final build in the 8-part series. And I believe we're on build 5, I think, somewhere around there. Anyways, we've got our structure done. We've got our little basket and our 2 little present boxes, and then our 2 perfume bottles. Yeah, that's what these are, perfume bottles. So I'll tell you this build. So on some of these, I've put up what, 2 or 3 other ones. I did a lot of these offline before I started my channel, but a lot of these are a lot of structure, so like walls and bars and roofs. This one, literally the 2 walls, and then we have 1 desk and 1 little hutch, but there is a ton of little things to build. So that's why I was so happy this was last in the series. This is my favorite part, these little bits and bops and that we've got to build. We have pages of, the majority of this book is all this little stuff, which is a little bit time consuming. So we're 2 hours in, we're gonna be a couple more hours. So we've got to get our little flower. We're gonna make a little flower pot now. We're just gonna jump right back in. And we need, what is C13? We have a lot of material in this one, so I do have to refer, so I get the right stuff. It's the Golden Dot White Cloth. The Golden Dot White Cloth. And then we need C13 4 template. I want to cut my material. 13 4 template right here. Do we leave the paper inside? Because that's going to be awful sheer for a planting pot. Yeah, we do leave the paper in there. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, so I'm going to try to cut this with my X-Acto knife. I don't know. I do have a roller that I can get out if need be, but let's try it. That's what I was afraid. It's just gonna, I mean, it did okay. I just stabbed myself. Oh, I didn't get anywhere near the corners. Okay, so we have some dotted lines here and here, so we're gonna roll them in. And we're gonna I maybe should have cut my material a little bit big. You know what? Oh, dang it. Hang on. Before I glue that in, I need to glue this to this, otherwise it's not going to stick. What was I thinking there? Now, when we fold it, the material will come with it. Okay, that's pretty good. And then same thing on the other side. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to trim up these little fibers here on the edges. I think they give us materials that do this just to see. They probably hunt it down on the internet and laugh at us. These are a pain in the butt with this material. Now we're just going to bend it. That is way too big. What did I have that was smaller? Nope. Okay, nothing then. But I think I want to use the white glue because it's a material, so that super glue just, I mean, yeah, sometimes it works, but it just pretty much hardens it up. This creates a little, whoop, I've got a loose thread here too. And then we're supposed to cut this at 0.6 and 0.8, but I'm just going to cut them, put them in, and then trim them from the bottom. Just want to make sure that's good and stuck together. Nope. Okay, maybe we'll try a little super glue. Trial and error. I have found trial and error. See if that's going to hold it. So I'm just going to cut them in half. Like I said, I'm not going to measure these out. You're supposed to kind of stagger them, one taller than the other. So I'm just going to stick them in my pot, and then I'll cut it, because it goes all the way through, I'll cut them from underneath. Are you going to stay stuck now? I think so. Okay. Yep. And they have them all the way right down to the base, so. Let go. Only problem with these scissors, really don't like to cut these. Get that back up where it's supposed to be. You'll have to be forceful with those scissors. And now we'll stick some glue on the sides in here and hopefully get it to grab somewhere. Really? Scissors got stuck on the inside. Hello. Don't grab a hold of my scissors. I mean what am I using? Tweezers. Not using scissors anymore. All right. There is our little flower pot. Now I've got to turn the page. Oh, I forgot to mark my time. What are we at? We at 10? Yeah. All right, next is I'm gonna do another basket with some, just like the other one, a little basket with some lace around the top. So C15, no. Oh. Oh. Complete two. Okay, these two right here. That's C12. So we want these two little ones here. Oh, we have one little logo thing down here. Okay. I almost didn't see that. Right. I did not cut on that line very good, but oh, there's another logo right here. Oh, I almost took the corner out. There's that one. Although I really did not trim that up very good. Oh, that was almost a great line. Okay, one. I cannot get my angles right today. Like at all. Wow. What is up with me? Finish cutting this one out. We'll bend them both up, glue them both up, and then we'll put the material on them both. Kind of assembly line style. I already have my ruler out. So let's do some soft bends, which is kind of funny that we're putting material on the top of these because it has actually the print of a lace on there. So why are we covering that up? I don't know. do our soft bends. Why did I turn you that way? Right now, do much hard bend on it so it's much easier. Oh, oops, I think I forgot about that one. Much better about getting it on the dotted line on this one, at least from compared to the last one. And I think I did totally forget about, miss that bend in the soft bends completely on both of them. But it wasn't that hard, we got it taken care of. Did I do this bend on the other one? Nope, I can tell already. All right, so we're gonna go with our super glue just to get fast, effective glue, and we're just gonna put our tabs in and lay our edges right evened up with them. Get that side. Stuck super glue to my finger, and it stuck to my tweezers again. I just want to make sure that that one is going to go in really good. Yes. All right, so we'll put some glue along here and get that tab at the same time. Just makes it easier instead of having to glue the long line, the long side, and then try to put that tab in. A little crooked on that inserted tab, but not too bad. All right, and our second one. Dang it, come on. Work with me here. Don't fight me. You actually have to touch the brush to the paper, Missy, to get glue on the paper. Yep, okay. Again, do that. Get the little inserted tab in. It's kind of a juggle because you got to do both at the same time. And make sure you're lined up on that bottom. Well, and again, it's a little crooked. Well, that's my MO for today. A little crooked. Just a little crooked. All right, and now we want C17, which I believe, I just want to make sure, yep, that is a white decorative one versus the pink decorative one that we did. It's the same thing because we're going to do the same thing. We are going to put that solid top hanging over the top so it can fold over. So I need 6.5 twice. And they were pretty spot on. Just put the extra away so I don't get it confused with the ones I've measured. And then we're going to go right along that top, which is nice on this one. It kind of gives you a line, because I said it has the printed lace on there. I don't think that wants to stick very good. I'm not getting a nice bead out of it. Oh, because I've got a little clog there. There we go. There, much better bead. Remember, we're going to have to cut those corners so that it can lay down flat on each side. And our fourth side. Yeah, dang near perfect. Come on. How did I do it before? No. Didn't I do it with the X-Acto knife? Yeah. You need to stay though. And so do you. And I think it helps it stay once you bend it over, because then you can really get a good squeeze on it. So we're just going to put a bead right on the inside, and we're just going to fold that over. Maybe, did I not go up high enough? Oh, this one didn't. I didn't do it high. And it's stuck already. Gently pulling that up just a little bit. So you kind of want that open spots to be at the top of the bend. That way you get that solid line all the way in. I can already tell I did not do that very good. Let's continue our way around the box, doing the same thing, adjusting when we need to. Stay down, stay down. Here's my corner. I think I have a little bit too much material in that corner. I'm going to take a tiny bit off. There we go. And I can already tell I have a bit too much on that corner because it's already like wrapped around. So we're going to just preemptively take a little bit off of those corners. I'm just kind of cutting at a triangle from the corner in, so that way there's not so much buildup from the two sides in the corner. So hopefully that helps. This side just is not staying down. What is up with you? Okay, I think we're good here. So there's our first little basket. And then we're going to do the same exact thing, only I'm going to try to be a bit more careful on how high up I place it, or I should say how low I place it on this one, because I think I didn't place it high enough last time. So the glue kind of had to get pulled. There, maybe. Oh, just stay, please. I know, what do I expect it to be tacky in a matter of seconds? Well, I am impatient, so I am very, very impatient. And our final side here on the outside. Dang near perfect again. Okay, hold, 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 hold. A little bit extra, so come on. We're gonna cut that little bit off just so it doesn't like overlap the corner. And then while we have it and our X-Acto knife in our hand, we're gonna cut those corners. Whoop, cut, not pull. And like I said, getting it bent over will kind of help hold it on a little bit better. So let's do that. Put the bead, that bead right along that, underneath that edge. And then just bend it over. Are you gonna not cooperate? Please, please do cooperate. It does not want to cooperate. those sides in, those corners in good. Come on. There's too much on that corner. Again, I'm just going to take it at a little angle. Or I'm just going to pull the whole thing apart. Whichever the case may be. Much better. And then our last side. Maybe I can tuck those corners. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got this. Maybe if this one would stay down. All right, there's our second little basket. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call this build. You guys seem to like the half-hour ones better. So I kind of do a couple half hours back to back on my time, and then I'll upload a couple at a time. But they seem to get some more views if they're just half hour. So we're gonna cut it here, and I'll be back. But we've got our little flower pot, which literally has like 2 gold beads on it. One in the front and one in the back. That's funny. And then our 2 baskets. So, all right, I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening, whichever the case may be for you. And join me on the next build. Thanks.